We're on the brink of a revolution. Gen Z Madagascar's fight for political freedom faces both global scrutiny and grassroots resistance. Young protesters in Madagascar have vowed to continue demanding the resignation of President Andry Rajoelina, rejecting his government dissolution. This decision came amid widespread unrest involved with youth-led protests in Madagascar. This decision came amid widespread unrest, where 22 people were killed and 100 injured at demonstrations in Antananarivo, sparked by water and electricity shortages. The violence erupted in September when local councillors were arrested for protesting against these crises, fueling clashes that spread to other regions in Indonesia and Nepal. Madagascar, often referred to as the poorest land, struggles to maintain economic stability despite its wealth. According to the World Bank, the country's average annual income was $545 last year, while its population, 32 million, is ranked 140th in the world for corruption among nations. This stark reality has driven young leaders like the Gen Z Madagascar movement, a coalition of unstructured youth, to demand systemic change. Their demands include dissolving the current government, replacing judicial appointments, and rooting out corruption tied to the ruling party. Activists argue that the president's decisions reflect a failure to address the root causes of poverty and oppression. A 26-year-old activist described the situation as a small victory, but emphasized the urgency of radical reform. "We want a system that truly serves the poorest." She added, "After what happened in Nepal, we believe our voices can shape a better future. We don't accept mediocrity and must redefine our path together." Rajoelina, who gained power after a 2009 coup, acknowledged the government's shortcomings, but expressed concern over the suffering caused by power cuts. He called for dialogue with youth and stressed transparency in public affairs. Some members of the group rejected discussions outright, claiming the leader was insincere and sought division rather than unity. The movement's success hinges on its ability to navigate the tension between protest and compromise. Young activists from across Asia have adopted a flag inspired by Japanese anime One Piece, symbolizing their aspirations for liberation. Meanwhile, similar protests have raged in Morocco, with 2 fatalities near Agadir. Malagasy officials accused the protesters of looting, warning that the government would face a repeat of the 2009 coup if they remained silent. In a speech announcing the dissolution, Rajoelina pledged to create space for open dialogue with youth. But he also warned that his actions may provoke further conflict. As the movement continues, the stakes are ever higher. If they fail, will the regime fall, or will the future remain uncertain? This is a moment where tradition and change collide, whether one sees it as a call to arms or a call to resist. The outcome lies within the hands of those who dare to challenge the status quo.